My name is Luan Lutria. I am a professor at the UP Electrical and Electronics Engineering Institute and the project leader of the SRM project. Electric motors are used extensively in various applications. They are present in household appliances for daily use, even in factories for industrial processes. There's also an increasing demand for electric motors with the rapid electrification of transportation. Among the several types of motors, induction motors and brushless DC motors are the most established ones. But recently, switched reluctance motors or SRMs have been emerging as an alternative to these traditional motors with the improved technology in power semiconductor devices and control. Its major advantage is its simple and rugged construction due to the fact that it has no permanent magnets and has less complicated phase wiring. It also offers inherent fault tolerance that even if one phase coil is damaged, the motor can still continue functioning at a lower power level. This makes SRMs best suitable for e-mobility applications where its fault tolerance with flexible design is an advantage. Given that the phases of the SRM can be made independent of each other, this allows us to research further on developing a modular design. With replaceable modules, the SRM can now provide a more flexible performance depending on the application and easier and cheaper maintenance since only the damaged module is needed to be replaced instead of the whole motor. With the support of the Department of Science and Technology, Philippine Council for Industry, Energy, and Emerging Technology Research and Development, we are proud to present our research project entitled Design of a Modular Stator Segmented Rotor Switched Reluctance Motor. There are four major objectives for our research project, all relating to the creation of a modular SRM with its own motor driver. During this process of research, both on the electromagnetic and mechanical aspects of the motor, we also aim to survey the manufacturing capabilities of electric motors in the Philippines. The first objective of our project is to establish the theory of modular stator segmented rotor SRMs. This theory includes proper design and methods to obtain appropriate motor output behavior such as torque and speed performance and rotational power. We can relate the dimensions of various parts of the SRM to the output performance of the motor. With this, reaching a certain desired motor output condition results from simply adjusting the sizes of particular parts of the motor. We would also like to characterize the motor through simulations and physical experiments to further the knowledge in the field of SRMs. Another objective of the project is to build a physical version of the motor and determine its possible applications. Fabricating a prototype requires a survey of the manufacturing capabilities both in the Philippines and abroad. The prototype would also provide a valuable platform for testing theories on modular motor design. With this, we can then determine reasonable applications for the motor and that would take advantage of its fault tolerance and modularity. To get the motor to actually perform useful work, we would also have to design the corresponding electronic driver for the motor. One major difference of an SRM drive compared to conventional motors is that the circuit controlling each motor phase can be made totally independent of each other. Thus, if one section of the circuit fails, the other should continue to perform. This also introduces the idea of modularity on the electronic driver as well, which we can integrate on the motor itself. It is important that any motor fabrication be sourced as locally as possible. With our project, we can determine which motor manufacturing arm we excel at and where we lack the equipment or manpower. For example, motor rewinding is easily available in many small workshops in the country. But electrical steel cord cutting and stacking services are severely limited according to our survey so far. After the project, we hope to help DOST establish motor manufacturing facilities here in the Philippines. Overall, with this project, we hope to be part of the pioneering group on electrical motor and manufacturing research in the Philippines. Aside from providing scientific knowledge to the wider academic community, we hope to establish a foothold in beginning the self-reliance of the Philippines on building electric motors. Hopefully, with the accompanying survey from our research on motor manufacturing, we can address the local limitations and introduce new jobs to the market.